It's the final showdown. In the next 1 hour, you will have a brand new AQ champion. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand finale of the Mahindra AQ on NDTV. I'm Siddharth Vinayak Partnerkar. It's going to be epic, it's going to be intense, and it's going to be brutal. Well, we've had very strong teams who've made it this far through a field of thousands, and each one is raring to go. The big prize, a trip to the 2014 Geneva Motor Show. Let's refresh your memory and reintroduce you to our finalists. Seated in a random order, our first finalist is a team of brothers coming in from the east. Arunab and Anupam Chaudhary from NIT Silchar and the Assam Grameen Vikas Bank. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be in the final?
It feels great and excited. We are excited.
I'm very excited for you as well. All the very best.
Thanks.
The next team coming in from Mumbai, Siddharth Banerjee and Siandit Bishwas. Viacom 18 and Axis Bank are the organizations that they represent. You've had quite a ride coming in through to the final. Looking confident, feeling as well confident?
Hoping for the best.
Hoping for the best. All right, that's very humbly put. Well, don't worry, it's going to be a great quiz round, I can assure you. Have fun with it. Chandigarh University, that's our third finalist team. We've got Nikhil Verma and Kalash Plaha. You had quite a competition coming all the way through. How was the North Zone final for you?
It was pretty intense.
Pretty intense?
Yeah.
How do you think this one's going to go?
This would be way much more intense.
More intense, yes. Well, we hope so. But all the very best to you as well.
Thank you.
And the last team coming in from Chennai, seated exactly where they were in their regional final just last week. Got Joshua, Satish Matthew and Sachet Prakash representing Cognizant Technology Solutions and IndianCarsBikes.in. Right guys, what's the strategy for the final?
Just go all out, all guns blazing.
All guns blazing. That's what we want all of you to do. Thank you so much, Sachet, for that. And we're going to begin. First round, we call it Ignition. Okay, gentlemen, direct questions coming at each of you. They carry 200 kilometers as far as scoring goes. But here's a little bit of a twist. We will, of course, pass on a wrong answer. But while I'm asking that question to a particular team, if any of the rest of you think you know the answer, and only if you think you know the answer, go ahead and hit the buzzer. I will then directly pass to you. You can gain 200 kilometers for the right answer as well. But on that buzzer, if you get it wrong, it's minus 100. In case nobody hits the buzzer or the person hitting the buzzer gets it wrong, we'll continue to pass for 100 kilometers. Okay? That's how it's going to work. We'll start from my left, and that means it is the East Zone team that gets the first question. In 2013, which company revealed the A-Wind concept hatchback at the Bangkok Motor Show?
Audi.
They say Audi, that's incorrect. And the buzzer coming from Mumbai?
Suzuki.
If they say Suzuki, which means 200 kilometers, that is the right answer. Very well done. And your direct question also carrying the same amount of marks. Which device was invented by Ralph Titor, a visually impaired inventor, and wasn't used commercially until Chrysler introduced it in 1958?
Cruise control.
Cruise control, 200 kilometers. Right answer. Once again, very good going, Mumbai. The third question is for Chandigarh University, and it's not from me. Look at your screens.
Hi, I'm Karun Chandok, and my question for you today is, in Formula One, which flag color is waved to the drivers to signify that they've been disqualified from the Grand Prix?
The black flag.
The black flag, 200 kilometers to Chandigarh as well. And the last question in our first round, this time for Chennai. Johnny Walker recently unveiled a 90-second ad film called The Glass Car for a global campaign. What does the campaign aim to do?
It promotes no drinking and driving.
Promotes no drinking and driving. Do you have any other details for me?
No.
All right.
Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly, same sort of a meaning. I am going to pass it, but hold on to that for a second. Anybody want to add detail to it? Nothing there. Mumbai?
You can dial a chauffeur if you are drunk and they will send this glass.
All right,
car.
no, that's not it. Chandigarh?
No.
All right, I'm going to give it to you. We're looking for 1 million commitments or 1 million signatures for that campaign, but the intent is the same, so I will give you those 200 kilometers. All right, very quick end to the first round. Now it's time to gear up. All right, we're going to turn things around. Start with Chennai this time. The round is quite simple. There will be options coming up on your screens, 6 countries that you'll see. Tell me the one you want a question from, and the minute one team selects that country, of course, the others don't have a chance to go there any longer. 400 kilometers for the right answer, 200 on the pass. There is no negative marking. And the grid first. Let's take a look, and the choice is coming up on the screen. There you go. There's 6 countries up there. What do you want to go with?
India.
India will begin right here at home. And the question for you, which Ertiga variant did Maruti introduce in 2013 to mark the MPV's first anniversary?
Ertiga Felix.
The Ertiga Feliz, yes, you get it right, absolutely. Choices still there. There are 5 countries, Chandigarh. Let's take a look at that screen again and tell me where you want to go.
UK.
UK, okay. The current iconic plant of Mini at Cowley was founded as the home of which legendary car, and that plant now celebrating its centenary year?
Oxford Minor.
Oxford Minor. No. We'll pass the question on.
Is it Morris?
Is it Morris? Yes, it is Morris. Right answer. It's the Morris Oxford and not the Oxford Minor. And so 200 for Mumbai, and you have to now tell me the country of your choice.
Germany.
Germany, and the question from Germany. The Type 82E was the military version of which well-known German car?
Volkswagen Beetle?
Volkswagen Beetle. Looks like a guess there.
Yes.
It's a good guess. It's a good guess. You still get it right. Okay. So lots of points there for Mumbai. And the direct question now, we go across to the men in red. Which country?
Japan.
They've got 3 choices. They're going to go with Japan. Which Japanese company has a joint venture with Dongfeng Auto and Guangzhou Auto in China, through which it will begin selling low-cost HV or hybrid vehicle cars in 2016?
Toyota.
It's not Toyota. We'll pass to Chennai.
Honda.
Honda, it is. It is Honda. So that's 200 kilometers then on the pass for Chennai. Good pickup of points, and that's quickly the end of the next round as well. We're hurtling towards round 3, but before that, a quick pit stop. Time for a short break. Join us right after that. Before we progress, let's take a quick look at the scorecard. Now remember, this is still fairly early in the quiz, so lots can change from here on. But the initial positions are looking like this. The East Zone is yet to open its account. Chandigarh University with 200 kilometers on the board. We've got the boys from Chennai on 800 kilometers. And it is the West Zone, Mumbai, leading at 1,000 kilometers right now. And with that, we quickly go into that promised third round. We're calling it Overtake. There will be 4 questions in this round. Each of those questions carries clues. There will be 3 pictures that will come up on the screen. You have to connect the dots. You have to tell me the answer based on what you're seeing from those 3 images. Each of those 3 images connect to the answer, either individually or combined. So the images are not the answer. We want you to make the connection and do it judiciously, because it's a buzzer round. 400 kilometers for the right answer, but it is minus 200 for the wrong answer. Are you all ready? All right, so the first set of images now. Chandigarh University with the buzzer.
Mahindra Racing.
Mahindra Racing, no, that's incorrect. The answer I was looking for, Chetan Maini. That's S.K. Maini, the father of Chetan Maini. Future of mobility is the focus at Reva, and the Lamborghini Countach is his favorite car. No harm done. There's still more here. Take a look at the next set. All right, this time the buzzer coming from the brothers.
Shelby GT500.
Shelby GT500. How do you make that connection?
The snake and the stallion, and there's a stallion is
about
the
it?
sign of the Mustang,
Okay,
and on the GT500 there's a cobra symbol.
okay.
Is it Carroll Shelby?
Now, what about Tom Cruise? What's he doing there?
We don't know.
You don't know. You said It could be Carroll Shelby. I'm going to give it to you. It is Carroll Shelby. We're looking for Carroll Shelby. Tom Cruise played Carroll Shelby in the movie called Go Like Hell. The DVD cover you saw of Snake and the Stallion was the movie based on the rivalry between Enzo Ferrari and Mr. Shelby. And of course, the Mustang. You got that part anyway. So, good job on that. All right, next set of images. Let's take a look.
Is it Paul Walker?
Mumbai with the buzzer saying, is it Paul Walker? It is Paul Walker. But before anything else, tell me how you made the connection.
That car.
That car, that was enough. All right, that's how it works. Yes, that car. It's unfortunate. It is the car that, of course, he crashed in, and we're very sorry to see him go. We'll certainly miss him in that movie franchise, Paul Walker. Yes, okay, last set of images. Let's take a look. Nobody wants to take a chance here. Give you a little bit more time. No one? All right, we got a buzzer just in the nick of time. Yes, tell me, guys.
McLaren Honda,
McLaren Honda, how do you say so?
the NSX, it's a Honda car and it was developed with inputs from Ayrton Senna, who drove for McLaren Honda and was the champion for McLaren Honda. The logo, that S, that is the Senna logo, and I cannot make out that third person, so I did not buzz earlier.
All right, so you're talking about basically a connection that draws back to a certain gentleman called Ayrton Senna. That
Yeah.
was the actual answer I was looking for, but you made the connection correctly, so I will give you that. Okay, so things have changed, maybe just a bit, maybe a lot, but we're not going to tell you the scores just yet. Instead, we're going to drift. Okay, time to put a little bit of pressure on you guys. There's going to be different topics that will come up on the screen. You have to confer amongst yourselves, decide which topic you want to go with, but only one of you can answer. The other contestant will have to step away. So it's only down to that one person. There will be 3 questions on that topic, and the 3 questions carry 200, 400, and 600 kilometers. So chance to really pick up a lot of mileage on this particular round. And I will, of course, give you time to decide which amongst you will be the one answering after you have selected the topic. There are 6 topics. You get lucky in red because you will get a chance to select from all 6. Let's take a look. Technology, motorsports, innovation, vehicle systems, personality, and brand. Tell me what you want to go with.
Yeah, we'll go for motorsports.
Motorsport, and which one of you will be giving me the
I'll be
answers?
answering.
All right, so I'm going to request you then to just step away.
Yeah.
Okay, your 3 questions from motorsport. During the year 2012 and 2013 at the Monaco Grand Prix, Kimi Raikkonen was spotted with a painted helmet. Who was he paying tribute to?
James Hunt,
James Hunt, 200. Right answer. In which South American country did the 2013 Dakar Car Rally start?
Chile,
It ended in Chile. It started in Peru. It was the other way around. No harm done. You've got one more. And this is the big one in terms of weightage. Who was the 2013 WRC champion Sebastian Ogier's co-driver for the 2013 season?
pass. I don't know.
Yeah, no one remembers the co-driver. It's a little sad, isn't it? But it's Julian Ingracia that we were looking for. No harm done. You did pick up points on that. Go ahead and join your teammate. Okay, so they had more choices on topics, but now the rest of you know how this works. So a little bit of pressure perhaps eases off. Mumbai, you've got 5 topics to choose from. Let's take a look at the grid again.
Brand.
Brand it is, and I can already see you've made your selection. So Siddharth, you're going to be giving me the answers. Okay, brand. First question. Which car company sponsored the inaugural University Cricket Championship to encourage cricket at the university level in India?
Toyota.
Toyota, right answer. It was, of course, an NDTV event, so Toyota was the right answer there. Second question for you. Which car maker's in-house or captive advertising and branding agency is called Spark 44?
Chevrolet.
No, it's Jaguar. Jaguar cars. And the third question, again, this is the big one. Which renowned car audio system was founded in 1953 by people with the first names of Sydney and Bernard?
Bang & Olufsen.
Bang & Olufsen. No, you had it right
Harman
earlier. It is Harman Kardon. No harm done. You did pick up something there as well. And yeah, you go ahead and join your teammate. Chandigarh University. Yes, 4 topics still to go. So let's take you back to that screen then. There it is. And you've got technology, innovation, personality, and vehicle systems.
Vehicle system.
Vehicle systems. And who's going to give me the answers? You are? Okay. First question. Parking sensors usually fall into 2 categories. One of them is electromagnetic. What is the other?
Sonar type.
Sonar type, ultrasonic. I'll give it to you. In automotive technology, what does red line mean with regard to the engine?
Revving it up to the limit, the red line.
The maximum revolution.
Maximum revolution.
Yes, right answer. Don't worry. You got that right. And the last question. What type of car is defined as a closed car with 2 side doors and less than 33 cubic feet of interior rear volume according to measurements based on the SAE standard J1100?
Coupe.
Coupe. You don't look too sure about that answer. Why? Are you just guessing or are you basing it on something?
Closed car with 2 side doors.
Closed car with 2 side doors. Coupe it is. Absolutely right. Brilliant job. You aced that one. You look really worried going into it, but you did a brilliant job. So that's quite a haul, Chandigarh University. Yes, they are happy and they should be. And now, Chennai, don't look so worried because you got probably a lot of good questions coming your way as well. Let's take a look at the remaining choices. There's personality, innovation, and technology.
Technology.
All right, I can again see that you've already made your selection there. Sajid, are you ready?
Yeah.
First question. Which electric car maker introduced a 90-second battery swap system for its cars?
Tesla.
Tesla, right answer. The 2015 edition of which car will be equipped with a new twin-turbo V8 called Voodoo?
Ford Mustang.
Ford Mustang, right answer. And finally, in 2011, which car maker introduced its Blue Square fuel cell electric vehicle and stated that it plans to have FCVs available for sale by 2014?
General Motors.
No, it's Hyundai. It's Hyundai. And but you still did good. Don't look so worried. You got 2 right, and that is quite a haul still. Come on back and join your teammate. And that's the end of that round. It was a pretty tough one in terms of just where things stood in terms of pressure as well. And we'll take a look at scores, but just in a short while from now. Let's slip into a short break. Things have been pretty intense. This final of the AQ is looking pretty exciting. All these teams are evenly matched, but how is it looking on the scorecard? Quick glance at that now. There it is, the grand finale scorecard. We've got the boys from Silchar and Guwahati at 1,000 kilometers. Chandigarh University at 1,200 kilometers. Very good showing in that last round. Chennai, 1,400. And it's Mumbai still in the lead with 1,600 kilometers. But as you can see, it's anybody's game still because the difference isn't too much and there's lots and lots of scoring opportunities in our final 2 rounds. Let's go straight into the round where we all want to cruise. Okay, gentlemen, this is how this round will work. We have clips from the car and bike show for you again. This time, it's not a buzzer round like it was in your previous regional finals. We will have direct questions for each of you. Now, here comes a little twist. It's 400 kilometers for the right answer. Wrong answer, no negative marking. However, if you're confident of the answer and you want to sort of boost that up a little bit, go ahead and hit your buzzer for me so I know. And then you have the chance to pick up 600 kilometers. But in the event that you boost it and get it wrong, well, then you lose 300 kilometers. All right? So 400 on the right answer. If you boost it, 600. But on the boost, an incorrect answer is minus 300. And we will, of course, continue to pass it along. On a pass, 200, no negative marking. starting from Chennai. We'll switch things around. Take a look at your clip. It was one of the initial SUVs to combine luxury with a premium badge and throw in reasonable capability too. So this is not an SUV that is trying to best the Land Cruiser or Range Rover. Nope. Having said that, it's not half bad when it comes to the gritty stuff too. Alright, I like to see a lot of confidence on this show, and I can see that you guys are bursting with it, because before my question comes to you, you've already hit the buzzer. So you already know you want to accelerate and boost things. The question, listen carefully. BMW recently unveiled the new generation of the X5 SAV. I want to know two things. What generation of the car is this, and what does SAV stand for?
This is the third generation X5 and SAV stands for Sports Activity Vehicle.
600 kilometers. Right answer. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. The confidence is right in place and very well justified. The direct question and the clip for Chandigarh now. What you saw there was the new Jaguar F-Type Coupe looking over the city of Los Angeles, where it debuted recently. The F-Type Coupe debuted in convertible form, of course, previously as the F-Type, the F-Type S, and the range-topping 485 bhp F-Type V8S. The Coupe, though, which came in November 2013, has added one variant to the pack right on top. What is it? To reiterate for you, it's the F-Type, the F-Type S, and the V8S. I'm wanting to know what is the variant that got added on top of that, which is only on the coupe.
Is it the supercharged engine?
You've got to give me more than that. Because the V8S is also supercharged. That's what the S is.
5-liter supercharged engine?
No, I will have to pass it along to Mumbai.
RS?
No, that kind of guesswork isn't going to help you.
F-Type R.
F-Type R with 542 bhp, right answer. That is it. F-Type R, not the RS. It's the R, absolutely right. That is now the range topper. It's not available on the convertible, so far being preserved just for the coupe. Good job. Mumbai, take a look at the screen. You're direct. Lots of smiling faces there. Hero has the distinction of being the world's largest two-wheeler maker. It recently crossed a significant milestone in production in August 2013. What was that milestone?
10 million production.
10 million production. It's good you didn't hit the buzzer. That's not right. We go across to Guwahati.
50 million.
It's 50 million. It's a nice guess. It gets you the points. That is right. 50 million bikes. 10 million happened long ago for Hero. All right. Last clip from CNB. This time it is for you. We were back at the LA Auto Show there, the world premiere of the Porsche Macan, the latest global debut from the company to take the world by storm. What does the name Macan mean?
Small SUV.
Small SUV. Well, yeah, I could see there was a guess coming. I'm going to pass it to Chennai.
Can we boost?
No, you can't.
Okay. The Macan is the Indonesian word for tiger.
Indonesian word for tiger in Bahasa, also leopard. Right answer. Absolutely right. One wonders why they went with that. I thought Cajun was a really nice way to have a little younger brother for the Cayenne.
Cayenne
but
Junior.
It is the Macan and it's looking pretty hot. Okay, speaking of the heat, that's what we're going to ramp up because it is time to go flat out in our last round. Of course, it's the action-packed buzzer round at the end. So guys, listen carefully. Here, of course, I will stop asking the question if you hit the buzzer through my question. There will be 12 questions. Each of them carries 400 kilometers. Lots and lots of scoring can happen right here for you. It's minus 200 on the wrong answer. Keep that in mind. But everything to play for, still fairly evenly matched. Are you all ready?
Yeah, ready. Let's go.
Yes?
Yeah.
All right. Let me have one smile from all of you.
Yeah.
Great. That's good. And with that, and on that happy note, let's begin. Which country won the 2012 Race of Champions Asia? Yes,
Asia.
Mumbai.
Asia. Or Germany. Asia.
Asia or Germany? You should have let me finish. Of course it was Asia, and of course the country was India. Which Indian consumer lifestyle brand has partnered with Italian company AGV to produce and sell their range of helmets in India? It's the Indian consumer lifestyle brand that I'm looking for. No answers, it's Titan Fast Track. Which Indian automobile company has started an innovative rural referral program called Motor Dada, which engages teachers, freelancers, and health professionals as village influencers? No one wants to even guess. It's Tata Motors. Lots of kilometers going away, guys. Which motor company was described by Forbes as the most important industrial company in the history of the United States? Once again, Mumbai.
Ford.
Ford. Looks like it's a guess again. Could have been Chrysler, could have been General Motors.
Because they started with the Model T. So
Because they started with the Model T, they revolutionized assembly lines as well. Yes, it is Ford. Which company, which set foot in India just a short while earlier, has the MU7 SUV, a Fortuner?
Isuzu.
Chennai with the buzzer saying Isuzu. Isuzu is right. Next question. We're at the halfway point of this round, but it comes from one of our CNB jurors. Take a look.
Where is the Ford Motor Global Headquarters?
Yes, Chennai with the buzzer.
Detroit, Michigan.
It's incorrect. Dearborn, Michigan is the right answer. Which supercar maker has launched a new microsite, hexagonproject.com?
Lamborghini for the Cabrera.
Wait
Gallardo
for me to come to you
replacement.
guys. The camera has to catch your answer. You hit the buzzer, it will only be you who will answer. Yes, Chennai.
Lamborghini. For the
Lamborghini.
Gallardo replacement.
Lamborghini is all I needed. Right answer. Which Formula One team was formed when Jaguar Racing was sold off by Ford?
Red Bull.
Red Bull Racing. Right answer. Siddhi Vinayak Logistic and Scania India have introduced a 120 7-star luxury passenger bus in India. Which company has designed these buses? Chandigarh University.
DC.
That was a little clue for you. He was right there talking to you. It is DC Design. Vauxhall is the British subsidiary of which? Yes, Chennai.
Opel or General Motors.
General Motors.
Opel or General Motors. Opel is all I needed. That is right. Recently, Apollo Tyres sold the Dunlop brand. All right, Chandigarh.
Cooper Tires.
No. To which company did they sell rights to for 32 countries in Africa? And the answer was Sumitomo Rubber Industries. Should wait for me to finish the question. I know you want the buzzer first. And the last question. In November 2013, the traffic police at which city in Western India took action against over 2,100 traffic rule offenders in a week-long drive of surprise actions that were called Operation Achanak? 2,100 in a week-long drive. No one wants to take that one. It was in Pune. It was in Pune. And that's the end, that is the end of this round and the grand finale. Before I can reveal the final scores, there is a tie. We need to have a tiebreaker between Chandigarh University and the two brothers coming in from Silchar and Guwahati. I will ask you one question. This is, of course, just for those two teams. The rest of you, cool your heels. Whoever hits the buzzer first gets to give me the answer. If you give me the correct answer, you progress ahead. And if you give me the incorrect answer, the other team progresses ahead. And if no one has an answer, of course, I'll ask another question. The question, to which company does the following model belong? Auris. Yes.
Toyota.
Toyota Auris is right. It's the Corolla hatchback that's been renamed Auris a few years ago for the European market, and that is the right answer. So yes, that means we do now have that tiebreaker done. All right, so that is almost it. We want to quickly go ahead and invite now Mr. Rajeshwar Tripathi, who is the Chief People Officer at the automotive and farm equipment businesses at Mahindra. Nice to have you with us. Want to quickly tell you that that tie that we were discussing just a short while earlier was, of course, for third and fourth place, and so that was decided. The first runner-up team is, of course, the team from Mumbai, which means the winners of AQ this time, the team from Chennai. Congratulations. Oh, wow. And it's in your color too, what do you know? It's all looking like it's the same color as your shirts. All right, let's quickly go ahead and give them their grand prize. Yes, sir, I'd like you to make that presentation, please. Boarding passes for the Geneva Motor Show. Good job. All auto enthusiasts want to head there, and well, you guys will be there as well. Good job. First runner-up team, Mumbai, please step up. There we go. This is for Mumbai. Second time first runner-up, Siddharth. But don't look so disappointed because it's the Bahrain Grand Prix. Very well done. So many congratulations. Second runner-up. Come on up, guys. It's a multi-day adventure that you guys are heading off onto. So very good job. Remember, these are all finalists from their zones, so got to give them a much louder round of applause. The duo from Chandigarh, please step up as well. The Great Escape is where you will be heading, so there is a trip for you too, and a good fun trip as well. Many congratulations.
Across the country, we have had almost more than 100,000 participants in the 5 editions taken together. This year, we saw a very good ramp up in the interest and enthusiasm which it has created across 32 cities in the country, 720 campuses, and 25,000 plus participants this year over the last 2 months is a fairly good indication of what this event is doing. And in the end, Siddharth, I would like to thank you for having been such a good anchor.
Thank you so much.
I would also like to thank the media partners, NDTV, for conducting it so well. And not the least, the finalists of today, the winner, the Chennai team, you are brilliant. All the 4 teams created that whole excitement. It was a wonderful event, as the final should be. And at no point of time it was very clear who's going to really win. So compliments to all the 4 teams.
It will be bigger, it will be better. We will always look to strive to make it that much better. And remember, it was quite challenging for us to open it up to everybody, and so that's going to stay. The AQ will always be open to all. And the good news, in fact, just as you mentioned, is the professionals that are being created, not just from the point of view of engineers. There's also the media professionals coming into this who are past AQ contestants, marketing professionals. We've seen that over the past few years. All the very best to all of you as well. And some of you, I hope to see you back next year. So congratulations to Chennai. Thank you all. Thank you for watching. It's been a brilliant season, season 5. And we have, of course, the promise that we will be back with an even more brilliant season 6. Thank you.
The grand prize winner of the Mahindra AQ SMS contest is K. Santosh Reddy from Hyderabad. He wins an exciting trip to the Mahindra Great Escape by giving the correct answers to all 4 questions running through the regional rounds. Congratulations, Santosh. Visit the Mahindra AQ Facebook page and Twitter handle for quick updates. All viewers are also invited to send in your feedback to aq@ndtv.com.